Hey guys, it's a new month, so I'm going to do my updated top 10 list. These are units that I think are the best and the ones that I get the most use out of. So, just to recap, this is my top 10 from last month. Caused a bit of controversy there. Um, so, this month, number 10 is Durham, the unit we got from the Guild Raid. Uh, she makes the top 10 because of all the different types of buffs that she brings. It's only really most useful if you're running a mono Thunder squad, but the leader skill and the Brave Burst and Super Brave Burst have just got so many different damage boosting options for Thunder types. There's critical hit rate, attack and defense, critical damage, Thunder elemental damage, critical damage boost BB gauge on the leader skill, critical damage on leader skill, Thunder elemental damage on leader skill. It's just really, really awesome for Thunder squads. So that's why she makes it in at number 10. Number 9, I have another newcomer. It's Fever. Recently got Omni, and I've actually found a bit of use for her in the guild raid itself. Her leader skill's probably not the best, but she makes up for it with her Brave Burst and Super Brave Burst. It's a really good combination of attack, defense, recovery, boost, Battle Crystal, Heart Crystal drop rate, boost BB gauge over time, and if you add the spark damage boost BB gauge from her SP skills, she becomes sort of like Sirius in similar buffs that he brings. So a bit more on the defensive side than Sirius because she's got damage taken might restore HP. So she is a pretty good option for the difficult content. Number 8 is Ilm. I use him in Colosseum, basically because he's an absolute tank, and he's got the Angel Idol from the SP skills. He provides a lot of good buffs. He's got 2 turns mitigation without having to take SP for it. He adds damage over time, can boost max HP, boost attack and defense relative to max HP. And on his Brave Burst, he's also got damage taken boost BB gauge as well. So he can be set up also as a really defensive unit. You can add critical damage and elemental damage negation from his SP skills. But if you take that, you probably won't be taking the Angel Idol, which means you won't be able to use him for Colosseum. So 2 Ilms with the different builds would be optimal for him. So he is my number 8. Number 7. She was number 7 last time as well, and it's Gabriella. Now, she is great for Colosseum as well as difficult content because she has a chance to have 2 Angel Idols on her extra skill. So you don't need to spend any SP to sort of decide between whether you want her as just a Colosseum unit or just a unit to clear difficult content. And what she provides with her kit is really good for difficult content. On the Brave Burst, she can negate critical and elemental damage and stat debuffs. And she can also add damage taken may restore HP. Her Super Brave Burst is a double attack, boost her attack relative to max XP, and damage taken boost BB gauge, and she can boost her own attack, defense, recovery. So not only does she provide good buffs for difficult content, she also sort of is a nuker type with a double attack SBB and boosting her own attack as well. So she's pretty useful in a lot of different situations, and I think that's why a lot of people like using her. Okay, number 6 is Sylvie. The Christmas unit from last year. Sylvie is good because she's got the chance for Angel Idol on her extra skill as well, so you don't have to spend SP to get an Angel Idol chance. And her main draw card is her Super Brave Burst, which is another double attack, and it's a nuker type Super Brave Burst. Boosts spark damage for the whole squad, her own spark damage, and adds BB gauge fill on spark. You can also get the Tri-Stat buff from her Brave Burst, and you can give your squad a 10% chance to have an Angel Idol. And also damage taken boost BB gauge. So while she is a nuker unit, she provides a few good buffs as well for difficult content, and has the Angel Idol as well. So that's why Sylvie there is my number 6. So on to number 5. It's another newcomer. It is Neferet. The newest unit that we have. Her main draw card is the leader skill is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not too bad either. You've got elemental damage reduction, 65% boost to HP and defense and recovery, negates critical damage. So it's pretty good actually for the difficult content. Her extra skills, 10% boost to parameters of dark types, and that applies to any dark units in your squad. And her SBB here is really good. It's like one of the most ultimate defensive SBBs you can get. She can heal, boost attack and defense relative to recovery, and this is the best bit, negates critical, elemental damage and stat debuffs for 2 turns, and you get this without having to take any SP for the extra turn. So it's really good, and I actually took the status ailment removal and negation from her SP, and that just almost completes the total defensive kit for any one unit. She also has a BB attack boost, and she can boost max HP from her Brave Burst as well. So I haven't actually used her yet, but I know I will because she is really good. So my number 4, he was also number 4 in my last video, and it's Rain. Probably still the best mitigator in the game, in my opinion. His leader skill is still very good. If you take the enhancements, you can get 55% parameter boost, negates defense ignore. You get the damage reduction after. You get 20% damage reduction after taking 5,000 damage, and it also adds attack down to his attack as well. And obviously his Brave Burst and Super Brave Burst are really good. Get the Tri-Stat buff, boost defense relative to attack, adds 2 turns of attack and defense down, and negates critical damage for 1 turn. Most people have him set up as a mitigator, but you have to take that from the SP, so he's still still the best mitigator, I think, in the game. And that's why he is at my number 4. So, onto the medals. Number 3 was my number 1 from the last video, and it's Feng. Feng is really good, pretty all round because of her leader skill, which is upgradable to 20% damage reduction from fire, water, earth, and thunder units. Has 20% chance for Angel Idol on the leader skill. Plus you get the HP boost and conditional attack, defense, and recovery boost. She's also got Angel Idol on her extra skill, and she's got a pretty good defensive kit. She boosts max HP, can boost defense relative to max HP. Damage taken may restore HP. She boosts BB attack, and probably the best part is she can revive dead units on both Brave Burst and Super Brave Burst. And that is a 10% chance to revive dead units. And also her UBB is the only one that has 100% chance to revive dead units. So if you're in a dire situation, like in a trial or something, and everyone gets wiped out, and Feng is the only surviving unit because of her Angel Idol, you can use her UBB and get everyone back. And it'll also give you 2 turns of taking 1 damage. So really, really, really good unit. Okay, so number 2 is Zeruiah. She slots in to pretty much everything. But most people will want her for the experience boost from her leader skill, which is upgradable to a 20% boost, which is really good for the Karma dungeon if you want the extra experience and get the levels up quicker. She can be used in like nuking squads because she'll add all elements to attack and also add elemental weakness damage. And she can be used in difficult content as well because you get the Battle Crystal, Heart Crystal drop rate, and also 10% damage reduction from Fire, Water, Earth, and Thunder. And if you take the SP option, you'll get the damage reduction from Light and Dark units as well. So she's like the ultimate all-rounder. She can heal and remove status ailments on a Brave Burst as well, boost max HP, and SPB is unlimited SPB, and also you can set her up to be an overdrive gauge filler as well. So if you're going to use it for trials, difficult content, you can add the overdrive gauge boost as well. So all round, probably the best unit for any situation. So number 1, I don't think it's going to be any surprises here. It is of course Regal. Regal, why is he so good? Well, he doesn't really have any weaknesses. The only place he's probably not going to be useful is Arena and Colosseum. But with his leader skill, boosts all parameters, 10% all elemental damage mitigation, which most people take, upgrade to 15%. And his Super Brave Burst is just awesome. You get spark damage boost, BB attack boost, boost attack relative to max HP, spark vulnerability. It's it's pretty awesome. And probably the best part is his UBB. It's great for the difficult content. If you need a lot of damage and at the same time you get the 75% damage reduction. It's pretty much exactly the same as Ark's UBB, but you also get a 35% boost to max HP boost as well. On I've also set him up so he can negate status ailments as well. So it's just another string to his bow. And that's why he is number 1. So here's just a quick recap of my top 10. Let me know what you think, what I got right, what I got wrong. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.